Explosive excitement on Family Feud, 7:30 tonight.
Tom Poston, Debbie Reynolds, Jenny Lee Harrison, Rip Taylor, J.M. Bullock, and Ricky Schroeder. Those are the Battlestars. And here's the man in command, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Rod. JM, you're cute, you're crazy, and you're fun to have on this show, I gotta tell you.
Oh,
what's that outfit you're wearing?
Alex. This?
Yeah.
It's a band jacket. It's you know, they use them to march in the bands with. I bought it.
Were you ever in a marching band?
Oh, yeah, sure.
What instrument did you play?
Saxophone.
Ah, okay.
I did.
I believe you.
I was one of the rides.
You were what?
Jim, what is that, Rip? You were
I
what?
was one of the floats in the parade. He played it.
Rip was one of the floats. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, let us move on. Otherwise, I'm going to get so embroiled with these individuals that we'll never get things going. Let's meet our champion. This lady has won over $14,000. Her name is Elizabeth Held. Nothing will hold back Elizabeth Held. And her challenger is a second-grade teacher named Bonnie Pappas. Hello, Bonnie.
Hi.
We just had enough time on our last program, as you recall, to get into the match. Each of you had an opportunity to deal with some questions, but the champ is in control, and that's where we pick things up after this break.
Erica, what do you want in a cheese puff?
How about more cheese? Yeah! More cheese!
More
cheese, please!
New Cheetos Snacks has more cheese to please, and 40% more real cheese makes new Cheetos cheese-flavored snacks taste cheesier.
Now more cheddar makes Cheetos taste better!
There's more
cheese!
More cheese to please.
With new Cheetos?
How do you turn on your tiger? Turn on the juice. Turn on the juice with new Chef's Blend. Because now Chef's Blend dry cat food gets its taste from real beef, turkey, liver, and chicken juices. And real meat taste is what turns on a cat. How do you turn on your Siamese? Turn on your calico? Turn on the juice. 100% nutritionally complete new Chef's Blend. Gets its taste from real meat juices. Turn on the juice with new Chef's Blend.
A lot of numbers are lit up on the board, but no captures as yet, as Elizabeth Held regains control of things and will press the button to start off this part of our match. Go, get number 5. That means Tom, Jenny Lee, Rip, or Debbie.
Okay, I'll go with Tom.
All right.
Elizabeth, dear.
What did the ancient Romans do when the peacock laid an egg?
Same as NBC, they put it on the air.
You can pick on the network. Not I.
Well, they ate it.
Okay. When the peacock laid an egg, the Romans ate it.
That's right.
Yeah, they were fond of peacock eggs. You got it.
I'll tell you the truth, Alex. If a peacock laid an egg, I would go to a lot of lengths to see that.
Yes,
Peacock is a male bird.
that's true. The peahen lays the egg. Debbie, we have a question for you right now and the possibility of capturing you.
Oh.
Doctors call it horny material.
Hey.
What do you call it, Debbie?
I don't call anything that. My dear, Tammy doesn't say things like that. He calls it a horny material?
Yes.
Horny material. I hate it. I don't,
Which one do you think is right? Skin? Elizabeth, this is for your first capture in the match. Doctors call it horny material. We call it skin, says Debbie.
Agree.
That's the right answer, yes, and we lose a lot of it every night.
I didn't know that.
It's floats off. You're still in control. You've got one blue triangle to your credit. Press. You get number 1, and that means a question going up top to Tom Poston, and you could capture him. And he knew the difference between the peacock and the peahen. Cosmopolitan calls it the dreaded question. And they warn that even a good date will sometimes ask it. What is it?
Has a doctor seen that?
The dreaded question, yes.
Where do you want to go?
Where do you want to go? that the dreaded question? That is the dreaded question. Two blue triangles. Go again, my dear. Number 6 means you could wind up with 5 stars, which is more than enough to retain your championship. You want the question to go to Ripper?
Yeah, good morning, dear.
There is something of the president's that tradition forbids anyone to sit on. What?
Nancy.
Watch out for Nancy. Don't sit on her.
Oh.
You cannot sit on the presidential seal.
Agree.
That is right, and you've got 5 Battlestars captured in the match as well. Bonnie, this lady has been very, very difficult this week. Don't feel embarrassed about losing to her because it's happened to about 5 other people, but we have around $300 or $400 in parting gifts for you. Thank you for joining us here on Battlestars. Bonnie Pappas, ladies and gentlemen. And we have a commercial break to take now for a couple of important messages, and then we'll play the picture round and see if our champ can win another $5,000. Stay tuned.
Introducing the incredible flexible fabric bandage.
When you have to move like this, you need a bandage that moves with you.
New flexible fabric bandage is made of a breathable, elastic fabric. So it flexes when you flex and stretches when you stretch.
When you have to move like this, you need a bandage that moves with you.
Try new flexible fabric bandage from Band-Aid brand. It moves with you, so it stays with you.
Almost $3 for a burger, fries, and a shake. What if I brought Harold and the 2 kids?
For about $3, all 4 of you could have had Chef Boyardee beef ravioli, a salad, and a drink.
All 4 of us?
You get tasty pasta pies filled with lean, juicy beef in a rich tomato sauce.
What a delicious meal.
What a great price.
Chef Boyardee beef ravioli. Give your whole family a good hot meal with meat at a price you can afford.
Thanks, Chef Boyardee.
You'll look better in the clothes you trust to Woolite. Woolite washing gives the look and feel you love.
Trust Woolite to pamper fine washables. Woolite keeps the fit, the color, the feel you love. Everything's fresh, soft. And when clothes look this nice, you feel beautiful in them.
Woolite safety keeps the look and feel you love.
Trust Woolite.
Why is America frying with pure Western oil?
Ooh, crispy outside. Oh, but juicy inside. That's why I fry with pure Western oil. Yeah.
Crispy outside.
But juicy inside.
That's why we fry with pure Western oil.
No oil is purer than Western, so nothing gets in the way of that crispy, juicy taste.
Crispy outside, but juicy inside. Crispy. Juicy. Crispy. Juicy.
That's why America fries with pure Western oil.
$12,000 in cash for this lady and a $2,000 Hawaiian holiday and a chance to go to a total of $19,000 right now. Good luck, my dear. Come on.
Okay. I always pick from the front. This time I'm going to pick from the back.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. That was easy. Now, let's see if they are going to be very helpful. Number 11. Dipped. Number 3. Same side of the head. Hello. Number 9. You've got 3 good squares. Now pick a 4th for us, and we will show you that one and ask you to identify this person.
5.
Show Elizabeth number 5, and for $5,000 in cash, my dear, tell me, whose face is this?
Oh, boy.
Give me an answer.
No.
Oh, not in time.
Sorry.
All right, we go to a $3,000 value. I don't notice Ricky showing any signs of recognition as yet. We'll show you number 1 at the top. You can try it on your own, or do we have a volunteer on Celebrity Row? Ricky thinks he might have an answer, but he's not absolutely sure, so you might have to do it yourself, Elizabeth.
Cheryl Ladd.
Cheryl Ladd is wrong. We'll go to a $2,000 value. Ricky likes to have at least one more square showing before he ventures an answer, so maybe this will do it. Number 8, that should be helpful. Look at that, we have a nose, an exposed nose. Anyone up there, don't force this poor young lady to do it herself.
I believe I know.
J.M. believes he knows,
I believe I've got the answer for you, honey.
Okay,
it's worth
J.M.
$2,000.
Is it Sophia Loren?
It is worth $2,000. Yes.
Great thing.
It certainly is. I have never seen her with with that expression on her face. Well, maybe once, but we won't talk about that. J.M., you enabled this champion of ours to go to a total of $16,072, and we're going on.
I'm really happy for you. That's really great. Sit down.
It is. Please be seated. We have now someone who could be of great help to a lot of us here on this show, a chiropractic student, Steve Ennis. Words in motion, Elizabeth Pruitt. You come up with number 10, and we know that that is our young friend, Master Ricky.
Okay.
Who was just voted the movie dog of the year?
The movie dog of the year, that would be Sandy from the movie Annie.
Right or wrong? No, it was Benji who was voted. We're...
I'm gonna get you later.
Steve, we go to you. Numbers are flashing, press. Good man. Number 8, question for Debbie Reynolds. Researchers at Children's Hospital in Montreal report that by breastfeeding your baby, you may be helping him avoid something when he gets to be a teenager. What? By breastfeeding your baby.
Well, he won't want to do much. He started out right. I say pimples.
Okay. You may be helping him avoid pimples.
I disagree.
You disagree? Then you're right in disagreeing because it'll avoid you having a weight problem.
That's a lie. We all get fat later anyway.
Yes. You're still up, Steve. Number 1, question for Tom.
I would have said pimples, too.
The Congress is considering naming something appropriate in Los Angeles after Bob Hope. What?
The Bank of America.
That's close.
Well, Bob Hope, as you know, my answer is a veterans hospital.
Right or wrong, Steve?
I'll agree.
Yes, it is the right answer. The Veterans Hospital has spent so much time entertaining soldiers and sailors.
Jonathan Winter's favorite comedian, by the way.
Number 7, Ricky or J.M.?
I'll go with Ricky.
Ricky, listen carefully. In a recent survey, only 3% of 17-year-old girls said they wanted to do this when they grow up. What? Only 3% said they wanted to do this.
How old are the girls?
17.
I would say be a housewife.
Steve, right or wrong?
I'll agree.
Yes, only 3% said they wanted to do that. You're still up. Go, my man. Number 2.
That's me.
Yes, it is.
And JM, don't say a word. He's picking on everybody.
I won't.
All right, listen carefully to this because the
Okay.
question is long. Jane gave Roger's pearls to Ox. Ox agreed to get a Dominican divorce, but feared the mob would find and kill him. Yvonne abducted Faith, and Ari pocketed his gold balls and headed for Egypt. What did I just describe, Jenny Lee?
Louise. I get what you're going for. The Young and the Restless.
She's wrong.
You are correct. You know what it is? It's Ryan's Hope, and he knows the right answer. How about that? Terrific. Now, there's a champion, a challenger we can respect. How do you spend your afternoons is what I want to know. Press again. Number 4, Tom or Debbie?
I'll go with Debbie.
He knew it was Ryan's Hope.
I was good. You got that
Soviet Premier Brezhnev has a favorite American film star, Debbie. Tell me who it is.
For heaven's sakes, I don't watch those people. They scare me to death of their missiles. All right. Oh, my.
Leonid Brezhnev.
Well, it has to... I would think John Wayne.
Leonid Brezhnev's favorite American film star, she says, is John Wayne. Is that right?
I'll agree.
Yes, it is John Duke Wayne. And look at that. The board is getting very, very hot. Press again, Steve. Number 5, you can capture Debbie and Tom.
I'll go with Debbie.
Anytime.
John Ehrlichman said in his book that Richard Nixon didn't have many. Many what?
Close friends.
I'll agree.
2 captured Battlestars. You are right again. Steve, you're on a roll. You're doing very well. 2 red triangles up there. You're in excellent shape. Press. And you get number 9. That
Good
means
morning.
a question for the Ripper.
Thank you. Oh,
Queen Elizabeth, Ripper,
yes.
eats this alone. Eats what? Having trouble with your chair again?
Yes.
What
She
does
eats
Queen
corn
Elizabeth-
on the cob. Thank you, say that.
Now, don't pick on the royal family. What does she eat alone?
Chili.
I got wind of that myself.
Red, what answer?
Why? What is it? Pizza.
Queen eats pizza alone. Right or wrong, Steve?
You know.
I'll agree.
No, she eats breakfast alone so that she can have time to read her state papers.
How
And that
lonely.
means that control of the board at a very crucial moment goes back to the champ. Elizabeth, number 3. Jim?
Oh, curtain number 1.
You're right, but the wrong show. In the Catholic Church, a lay person is someone who isn't what?
A lay person is someone who isn't, well, they're not baptized yet.
All right.
I'll disagree.
You are right. It's a person who is not a member of the clergy. And we're down to the final number, and it's the number 6, Elizabeth. And although Steve had a good run so far on the program, you could take the match away from him on this question. Who gets it?
Rip.
Good luck, baby.
Thank you.
Ladies' Home Journal, Rip says if your wife keeps saying she's too tired for sex, what probably lies beneath it?
That's what I want to know. What is it? Tell me everything.
If she keeps saying too tired, what is the problem?
Smack her in a minute, too. Yeah, I think it's, stress.
Stress. This is for 4 captured stars and the match. Elizabeth, is he right?
Oh, boy, I would say he is right.
You've done it. 4 blue triangles lighting up right here for you. Poor Steve got himself twisted into a corner and he wasn't able to extract himself, but he's going away with $387 in parting gifts and a nice handshake from the champion. Thank you for joining us here, Steve. We're going to take a commercial break, folks, and then, by golly, Elizabeth's going to try it again. She wants to win the $5,000. She's up to 16 to this point, so stay with us and we'll find out if she can do it.
Ragu home-style spaghetti sauce. Is this new?
Introducing Ragu Home-Style Spaghetti Sauce. It's made like homemade.
And it's 100% natural, which does impress me.
There's no sugar in this, which is also what I try to achieve when I make it.
Everything I use is in here. I see big pieces of onion, nice big chunks of tomato.
New Ragu Home-Style 100% natural spaghetti sauce. It tastes like homemade because it's made like homemade.
Gorgeous.
Michelle Lee, you have a terrific smile. How do you do it?
I fight back. I fight plaque.
Plaque?
With new formula Pepsodent. It has a plaque-fighting formula.
But what's plaque?
Plaque is that awful film that collects on teeth, turning them dull and dingy.
Ooh.
But Pepsodent gets my teeth their whitest and keeps them that way.
I can see that.
How about you?
Me?
Want to get your teeth their whitest?
Well, sure.
Then fight back. Fight plaque with new formula Pepsodent. You're gonna love it.
A side of you wants a soap to clean your skin, but clean can mean dry. The other side of you wants a soap to soften your skin, but soft can leave you feeling greasy. That's why we made Tone a Balance Bar. Balance to bring clean and soft together. How can Tone clean without drying, soften without a greasy feeling? With our unique cocoa butter formula with added glycerin. Balance Tone. Balance to bring clean and soft together.
Corn goodness.
Long ago, a chosen brave signaled the corn harvest, so essential to my people. Today, corn is essential to Mazola 100% corn oil margarine. Mazola is made from 100% pure corn oil, so Mazola has no cholesterol naturally. And a flavor that's pure, fresh, and delicious naturally. Taste the golden goodness of Mazola 100% corn oil margarine.
Mazola, corn goodness.
Total of $16,072. Total of $16,072 so far in winnings for you, my dear. Fun being unemployed, isn't it? You're making more money than when you had a job.
That's true.
Take 3 cards. I'm going to put these into the decoder, and I hope you win the $5 grand. Number 6. Next, number 7. Now, number 5. You got 3 in a row, but it's not enough. You need something else very important, so select carefully right now which square you want to see.
9.
Number 9. There it is. Part of the eye. You've got a sideburn showing. Whose face is this for $5,000 in cash?
Steve.
Not Steve Shoot. Take another card. You knew it? Yeah? Well, that's all right. 14 is the number we show you now. You can try it on your own, or you can go to any of our celebrities. JM thinks he might know up there. You want to go to him? JM?
Been great so
This one is
far.
worth $3,000. Jim, who is
I
it?
hope, Sugar Cakes, I'm right. I think it is Harpo.
Harpo who?
Harpo Marx.
Sorry.
What?
Sorry to break your heart, but it is not Harpo.
I know who it is. and I
It
don't
is
know his
too
name.
Oh,
Harpo.
the champ knows who it is, but she doesn't know the name. We'll go to number 15. Okay, calm down, everybody. There's number 15.
That's Harpo's chin.
No. Elizabeth, you may have to do it yourself.
Anyone else know?
No one else is volunteering.
Let me go.
Jenny Lee for 2,000.
Is it Rich Little?
No.
Isn't that a good guess?
No.
Looks like him.
If it was the right answer, I would say it's a good
another
guess.
one.
Come on. Pick another. Listen, the champ, I got news for all of you. Our champion knows who it is, but she just can't come up with a name.
Well, tell us.
Number 4.
I have another
Number
one.
4. All right. You want to try it now, Elizabeth?
I have
Jenny
another
Lee
one.
thinks she has
I have another
another
one.
guess.
Someone else.
She has another guess.
Okay.
All right, Jenny Lee.
I know what he is. I know
He knows who he is.
Okay, go with him. Go. Okay, Ricky.
Okay, Ricky.
No, what's his name?
No, I do know. I know. I know. If he doesn't, I'll tell you.
No, it's not him.
No.
Jenny,
Jenny Lee, we're going to have to go to her.
Tom Snyder?
That's right, Tom Snyder. What's the matter, Ricky? Was Rip not helping you in the right
I
direction?
thought it was,
Harpo.
I thought it was the guy in Fantasy Island.
Oh, no. It's not, not tattoo. We're going on. Please,
Not tattoo,
please be
the other
safe.
dude.
I know who you thought it was. Ricardo Montalban. But that's, listen, that's all by the by. This champion has won over $17,000 and gets to continue against this gentleman, a mustard bottler, John Rooker. Now, we got to ask you about the occupation. You don't shove it in the bottles with spoons.
No. Got Mom's old recipe and just started putting it in bottles and...
He looks too old to cut the...
I think we better start the board in motion. Let's get the numbers flashing. There they go. Elizabeth is eager and presses number 7. That means a question for Ricky or for Monroe.
Oh, I'll go with Monroe.
Okay, Jim Bullock.
Thank you. God bless you.
Donny Osmond says he's tired of being called a goody-goody and having people make fun of his what?
He's tired of people making fun of his family.
Elizabeth?
I'll disagree.
No, they're tired. He's tired of them making fun of his smile. So that means the champ is still in control. So again, go again, number 8, Debbie. Back in the 17th century, Mrs. John Rolfe caused a sensation when she went to England. What was she better known as? The 17th century, Mrs. John Rolfe.
Oh, I'm lousy at this stuff.
It's all right.
Mrs. John Rolfe in the 70s, Pocahontas.
She was better known as Pocahontas?
Okay, Mrs. John Rolfe.
Better known as
In
Pocahontas.
the
Right or wrong?
17th century.
Right or wrong?
False.
Pocahontas married John Rolfe. Yes. And we go to the mustard bottler, John Rooker. Press. Number 2, Jenny Lee.
Good morning.
Where on your body, Jenny Lee, would I find your orbit if I were looking for it?
My orbit. In my knee.
Okay. John?
I disagree.
You are right. You'd find it in the head. It houses the eye. The orbit is the socket of the eye. Good move, John. Press. Number 10, Ricky, we come to you. When John Reed put on his famous mask, what did people call him?
The Lone Ranger.
John? That is right. The Lone Ranger, his name was John Reed.
Very good, Ricky.
The Time's Up signal means we have to present a couple of commercial messages, and then we come back to tie up the week here on Battlestars.
Cats have something new to chow about. Purina Cat Chow brand cat food now tastes better than ever.
He's always eaten cat chow, but just look at the way he goes for it now. He really loves it. And I know that there's nothing more healthful for my cat.
That's right. Better better than ever taste, and great nutrition that's raised generations of healthy cats. You can depend on Purina Cat Chow.
You can depend on Purina Cat Chow.
When you care for your family, keeping the toilet bowl clean is important. So for me, there's no substitute for automatic Vanish. I trust it. I know Vanish has a tough detergent formula that works to prevent dirt and stains. Every flush releases a combination of hard-working detergents to fight dirt, stains, and deodorize under the rim, everywhere. I know Vanish helps keep this bowl clean and fresh. For my family, I know it's clean when it's Vanish clean.
What a week for our current champion, Elizabeth Held, who has held on to win $15,000 in cash and a $2,000 Hawaiian holiday. Thank you. Get a lot of enjoyment from all of that. John, nice having you with us today on the program. And, of course, all of this week we've had such super players in Tom, Debbie, Jenny Lee, Rip, Ricky, and JM. And I got to ask you, Jim, about your show, because you're so popular as the character Monroe. When you walk on the street, do people come up to you and say, hey, you're Jim or you're Monroe? How do they recognize you?
Well, they usually call me Dorothy, you know, but that's just, you know, but they usually call me JM.
And Ricky finally got you, and it was well-deserved. Now you can chase him, and we'll say goodbye to all of our fans here on Battlestars. So long, everybody. Thank you for tuning us in.
Some representatives of our studio audience will receive a trip to Las Vegas. We'll fly you and a guest from Los Angeles to Las Vegas via Air Cal. You'll enjoy friendly, courteous service aboard our conveniently scheduled DC-9 flight furnished by Air Cal. And 2 nights at Del Webb Sahara, Las Vegas, where you may enjoy fine dining and celebrity entertainment in the Congo Showroom and the Cosmo Theater. Furnished by Del Webb Sahara, Las Vegas. And Samsonite's Body Glove Outdoor Furniture. Cool, comfortable, contemporary. That's the appeal of this carefree furniture. It fits your body like a glove. Furnished by Samsonite Furniture. Today's parting contestants will receive Bola Beauty Real Roses, the ideal gift, treated with patented process that captures your soft, natural look, keeps you lovely for years. And Lipton Iced Tea in the winter. Why not this time, Meredith? You drink other cold drinks in the winter. Why not Lipton Iced Tea made from tea bags with standing taste. And plus, Soft Sense is a new skin lotion with oil-free softeners that doesn't feel greasy. With Soft Sense, all you feel is soft. Also, new Super Moist Chocolate Chip Cake. Incredibly moist with lots of real chocolate chips. Another way you and Betty Crocker can bake someone happy. And a generous supply of Kentucky Fried Chicken is tender and juicy bite after bite. A Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do chicken right. Plus, Super Seal Food Savers, airtight seals save food, save money. Now new Super Seal Clears, you can clearly see inside. Also, Quaizel's hand-blown crystal lamp designed to add beauty and warmth to your home, furnished by Quaizel Lighting.
Tomorrow night, the Mandel sisters welcome the incomparable Ray Charles. Then on NBC Magazine, the battle of teenage drug abuse. Monday morning on Today, Brian Gumble starts an exclusive 4-part interview with Paul McCartney on the Beatles and their new album, Monday.
This is Ron Buddy speaking. Battlestars has been a Merrill Heater production.
We're gaining in the fight against cancer. I'm living proof.
Share the cost of living. Give to the American Cancer Society.
Friday, it's cartoons for adults on the premiere of Joke Book. Followed by Chicago Story on its new night. A lawyer doubts the value of his work when a client he freed turns killer.
If it wasn't for us, the old man would still be alive.
Then Jim tackles a case that's already cost one cop his life on McLean's Law. It's a